Hey, what's up, Yoda? How you doing tonight? Bandit? Alright, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. We are back, we are back. Thank you for the heart, me guys. Thank you, thank you. Part 20. Hard to believe, man. We're already on part 20. Another glorious day. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Jeremy, welcome in. Can you make a recommendation? Sure, sure. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes before we get started. I'd like to get the yeah, we got it. We got it. Dude, I uploaded that the other day and for some reason it just didn't go through, so Hefe, how are you? So much swag, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Feeling kind of sick? That's no good. Well, hopefully you can just kind of chill back and relax for the stream and get some good sleep afterwards. Yeah, Jeremy's been fighting it too. He's been telling me, so I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes just to let everybody roll in here little by little. I know we're getting down to the really good parts of the game that a lot of people don't want to miss, so all right. While we're waiting, let's just check on a few things. Let's check on some inventory stuff. Okay. Let's check on death blows, actually. We haven't done that in a while. So Faye's getting close. But he's still not level 80, but he's pretty damn close. Finally got your settings right? Excellent. How far into your playthrough are you? Fresh. Satan's basically maxed out. Ellie's not far off either. Alright, alright. Never played this game. Is it worth playing blind? Man, the story in this game is kind of crazy. Yo, what's up, Seth? You're back? How many piggies did we bring home? If you're looking for something with a really, really deep story, this is definitely a good game to play. 5? Damn, that's crazy. That one you sent is... That thing is fat, dude. That thing has got some weight. Yes, it's PlayStation 1. Yeah, I think it was like 97, 98. Something like that. So it's right in the era where like all the best JRPGs were dropping. All right, so brand new dungeon. All right, we left off right at the beginning of this dungeon. Looks like I have some platforming to do. always a good time. Yo, what's up, Devils? Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
Looks like I don't need to be in Gears for this. Yeah, just blow them all up. Isn't a gear dungeon? For some reason I thought it was a gear dungeon only because I was like super tiny. Kibbles! Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's an easy way to get rid of them. Yeah, we got the OGs, Seth, the all-star crew. No doubt, no doubt. The donut swag. Donut gang is real. Ether guard. Oh, I see what you mean. I just got to get through this little section. Ellie's actually somewhat fast now. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Yeah. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Hopefully you're feeling better, my man. Or at least making some improvement. You know, you gotta be ready for that work on Monday. Alive and kicking. This guy's got a lot of health. Oh, I just noticed his gear has the sword too. That's crazy that his gear also has the sword. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that before. Sir, thank you, sir.
Dibs on the donuts.
Did you like the, did you approve of the sticker that I made in the Discord? We have a sticker of Seth slaying a boar. How do I get across here? Oh, in the chat. I mean, I could arrange it. It's gonna be hard to see it because it's gonna be a lot smaller. But I could definitely make it happen. How do I get out of this pit? Like, I jumped in here, now I feel like I'm... Oh, wait, I guess I can jump on that little rock. There we go. But how do I get across? That's the question. I don't think I can make that jump. These gears... Wait, can these gears fly now? I thought they did mention something about being able to fly, but how do I do that? I gotta figure out how to actually, like, glide or fly in these things, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, Brian. They did mention that, like, the Omni gear can fly somehow. I do think they mentioned that. All you gotta do to fly is believe. No, but belief didn't work. I believed I could make it. Use run and jump. They jump further.
Sups Xeno crew.
Didn't really work. Yo, what's up? Aaron, how you doing tonight? Is there a door down there? I didn't even look. I'm so big I can't even see the damn door. I'm fighting like a mecha chicken right now. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, can I explore the world map? No, I don't think so. I think once you get the disc 2, the whole world map thing is pretty much done. They just drop you into like each area. They do give us world map back. That's kind of cool. So is there a door here? I see nothing of the sort. Or am I supposed to go... Are you talking about the door behind the repair bot? What is that? Oh, there it is. Ah, secret. Took me a while to pick up on that. My perception stat is very low. I'll have to re-roll that one. Hey, what's up, Kira? Welcome back. That's pretty cool, though, that they're going to give us back the ability to explore a little bit. I was anticipating that pretty much being done with. All right, come on. Still not letting me. It wouldn't let me on foot either. What the hell? Come on. Brother. This place has a lot of puzzles. Oh, hey, what's up? Queen Bora, how are you tonight? Yeah, I'm trying to push it further. It's just like weird. Like it's silly. Like if you don't have the perfect angle, it doesn't want to move. Maybe I can use it. Maybe I can use it as a stepping stone. I didn't even think about that. Is that like a way to cross that little gap? Die, you elephant lizard. Negative? Okay. Just a thought. I'm over here fighting like lizard Dumbos. I don't know what these things are. Okay, cool. Well, let me see if I can push this thing out of the way better. Oh, there we go. It's kind of moving. Well, since I've been in like 10 combats already, I might as well top off my gears on fuel. No, I like it, Chopang. I like the creativity. Cause that's how I usually figure things out randomly, like without a guide. The Final Fantasy VII sister game, I would say something like that. Same time period, same developer. Billy's gear, yeah, Billy's gear is kind of cool looking. Must be getting workout tips from Rico. No, it's definitely not angry enough to be Rico. Certainly not angry enough to be Rico. It still won't let me in the door. I must have to push this further somehow. I'll go the other way with it. Yeah, it doesn't like to be pushed to the left. What the hell is this? Puzzles. This looks like a puzzle. Find 3 hidden rocks and return them to the holes. The truth is on the back. Looks like there's writing carved on the walls, too.
Cheer Clesson. Puzzles are his favorite part of games.
Don't do this to me, brother. Set your sights higher. The unseen is true, too. The truth is on the back. A rock in the center will be your foothold. Four steps south, 10 steps west. I've been pretty decent at puzzles so far. High above the center pillar. What? I'm somewhat confused about what I'm supposed to be doing. Whoops. Yo, what's up, Fate? How we doing? Rock in the center will be your foothold.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
This one doesn't want to move at all. I'm good, Fate. I'm good. How are you, man? Just trying to figure out these silly puzzles. High above the center pillar. Yeah, not sure what it means yet. I guess I have to figure out how to get the third stone to show up. I'm assuming that's what I'm doing here. Good night, Ashley. I'll see you in the morning. I mean, I would reset it, but I don't really know what I'm even doing yet. So I don't really know, like, what I would even be resetting it for. These blocks are movable. These ones are not. At least they haven't been yet. Not sure. High above the center pillar. Alright, I have an idea. I'm definitely going to have to reset to do it. I just got to figure out how I got those other ones to drop. Like, I don't even know how I got the first two to drop. Set your sights higher. The unseen is true too. Truth is on the back. Alright, how do we trigger these other stones? Oh, there's one.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
So this one doesn't want to move at all.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Hey, what's up, Dragoon? How you doing tonight? Sorry, I'm like locked in on this, whatever this is that I'm doing. This crazy puzzle. Thank you for the follow. Ray2 and Sebitsu. Thank you guys. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me, Dragoon. Bow to Queen Bora. Thank you for the game controller. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate your support. I have no idea how I got that other, like that second stone to drop the first time. I don't know what I did. Maybe I just have to push this one in first. I still don't know what those steps mean. Nice. I have read the back of the pillars. I just don't know what I can't make sense of it. There it is. I don't know why that dropped though. Like I don't know. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I was definitely analyzing it, but just because you're analyzing it doesn't mean you can make sense of it. Like it's hard to put it together sometimes. I knew what to do once I got the second stone to drop again. I figured that part out. I just couldn't get the second stone to drop. I had no idea what it was. I didn't know what the trigger was there. But I had figured out that I had to jump on the second pillar. That's what the high above the center pillar. Hey-oh. Story of my life. We got chests. You know what kind of sucks? It's too quiet in here. It's too quiet in the cave. I don't like the lack of OST right now is bothering me. That was the worst part? Alright, I can live with that. If that was the worst part, I'm good then. These things are so weird, man. We got elephant lizards over here. Lack of OST is nerve-wracking. Yeah, it just feels strange, right? It's like an eerie quiet in here. At least they aren't Triceratops attached to a souped-up ATV. Wait, where is that? Spin kick to the face. Oh, that's a Final Fantasy VIII thing? That's what lives in the earth controlling our government. How do I get... Oh, I guess I gotta drain that water. Did I hear elephant lizards? Yeah, now we're fighting mecha griffins. I guess it's a regular griffin, but because it looks so square and like pixelated, it looks like a... It looks more mechanical than like a real griffin. What's next on my list? It's going to be the Suikoden series 1 and 2. Suikoden. The remasters. I put the games out to a vote in my Discord, and that suspiciously ran away with the lead, so... Oh, I guess I gotta get out of my gear. Holy crap, that was like an instant encounter rate, by the way. Oh, no way, how'd that happen? I don't know, Dibbles, why don't you tell us? Yeah, this thing really is like wrecking my gears pretty quick here. Attack of the Mecha Chicken. Alright, so I guess we gotta get out of here. so we can make it down this little path. Yeah, you can call your gear out. I think you press R and L at the same... I've been pressing R and L at the same time. That seems to just ran like... Oh, what? We got trapdoors in this bitch. Oh, brother. Where does this take me? I'm sensing another puzzle. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Note to self. Wait, what is a rose tabard, by the way? That seems like something Ellie would wear. Rose tabard, so that's male only. Who has better defense? Satan or... Oh, Satan's D is way higher. So I'll put that on Faye. 2 trapdoors. Move forward without fear of the darkness, of the wall of the pit, and the path will open. Move forward without fear of the darkness, of the wall of the pit, and the path will open. Oh, there's a boulder up there. This one is sneaky. The secret is in the wall of the 3rd pit. So I just have... Oh, I think I have an idea. I just have to move as I'm falling. Yeah, I noticed that the walls disappeared as I fell in. And it looked like there was like a... There it is. Yup. Haven't seen this in like 30 years. The main character is Fei Fong Wong. Fei Fong Wong. Oh. I guess I should be paying attention, huh? Show some courage and stand your ground. Oh. Alright, that was cruel. Thank you for the roses, Thrax. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. That's kind of funny, though. They're like, don't be a bitch. Just stand there. You'll be fine. Bro, are you serious? I'm making this so much harder than it has to be. I just walk right off the cliff immediately. I did notice when I jumped before that the spikes are actually hollow in the center. Now which way do I go? There we go. Is that a door? Yes. Back when controlling the game was half the battle. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Alright, what is this? There's some kind of switch on the floor. There's a kind of button with 7 marks on it. There's a kind of button with 3 marks on it. The water puzzle. Okay, so that lowers the water. That lowers the water some more. Looks like the water level won't go any lower. Alright, that fills it up. Buttons on either side adjust the water amount. Okay, we figured that out so far. Neither too much nor too little. Find a happy medium to succeed in life. Yeah. I don't know what the happy medium is supposed to look like. That's what I gotta open the stream to, the water puzzle. Directly in the middle of 3 and 7 is 5. But I don't know what 5 is supposed to look like on this puzzle. Like, I don't know. I have to get it all the way down. And go up. Yeah, I'm trying to math it in my head. Like I know what you guys are saying. I'm trying to math it in my head. Remember, I have like 60 IQ, so just bear with me. We've gone over this. If it's empty, it's at 0, yes. All right, let me fill it all the way up so I can start fresh. Okay, I got it. Ten minus 3 minus 3 minus 3 is 1. Plus 7 is 8. Minus 3 is 5. I just had to do the math in my head. Like it. First I had to process it. Like, first you have to figure out what you're trying to achieve. Then you have to actually calculate out how to actually achieve it. So that was like... That was my issue. I didn't know, I couldn't like make sense of what I was even trying to math. So yeah, if it's all the way full, it's at 10. If it's all the way down, it's at 0. But you need it to go to 5, you have to do some, you got to do a little bit of math. Beastly robe. That's pretty good for her defense. Just randomly press it till you got it. That's fair. Might move if you push it.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
So I guess this is how we can get back up, like when we need to now. Thank you for the follow. Philip Shelton, welcome in, welcome in. Should I go back and heal my gears? Or am I probably good? King's Helm, let's see. King's Helm. What are we dealing with here? Ellie has the helmet. She can't use it. He already has a King's Helm. He's not using a helmet. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking... Because I, like... Oh, there's the other ether doubler. Interesting. Because I did so much combat, like, figuring stuff out, I should probably just go top off. Like, why not? Fighting so many elephant lizards out here. I'm definitely hitting a save state, too. I do not want to have to do those puzzles again for any reason. I mean, that wasn't terrible, though. I mean, so far, that wasn't...
I've got news for you. You are mine now.
That wasn't the worst thing in the world. The first puzzle was actually the hardest, because I couldn't figure out how to get the stone to drop. Yes, we are on Disc 2 shop. Disc 2. Jonathan Hurt, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. Some Disc 2 action for Xenogears tonight. We're going to be streaming probably another 2 to 2.5 hours, I would say. Just depends on where we leave off. Alrighty, let's get a little gear healing going on. Pop a save, and then we'll hit a save state since we knocked out the first decent part of this dungeon. Love this game, needs a remake. I feel like no one will ever touch this game for a remake. If I'm just being quite honest, like what I've seen with the story so far, I feel like nobody will touch this. That's my just personal take on the depth of everything. Like nobody's gonna do that. Okay, we're all fresh, fellas. Don't put that negativity in the world. We have to believe. Hey, it's not that I don't believe. It's just, listen, we're playing Xenogears, right? It's about how the world works. It's about existing in reality and some hard truths. Just knowing how things work, I don't think anybody would do it. Bulba gears. They got nothing on Big Bulbaroy. Yeah. I just think there's a lot of risk in making something like this in today's market. And with everything being so financialized in gaming, Nobody takes risk anymore. That's why most of the best games coming out are like these little indie games, because they don't carry the same risks. This isn't woke enough? Yeah, for real, right? No, it's just that, like, everybody, like, gaming has become so much about profit that people don't make things unless they have guarantees, or at least the big companies don't, right? That's why they'll just release Call of Duty 17 times instead of making another game, because they know what the sure bet is.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Beans, thank you for the follow, man. Square will put out a Vagrant Story remake next. That would go pretty hard.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Wick, thank you for the follow. I'm playing it on DuckStation, PS1 emulator. Pretty much everything I play is on PC. If I can find a way to play it on PC with a, with a legit copy, then that's how it happens. Welcome back, Hefe. Welcome back. Save? Alright. I do have save states. So I could just hit a save state. Lost power, not much happened. We solved the water puzzle, we went back, healed our gears, we saved, and now we're just pushing forward. How can you acquire this emulator without a PC? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you can get a PSX emulator on Android the most. I don't know about iOS, but there's a few people in here who mentioned that they've been playing Legend of Dragoon and other PS1 games on their phones. So yeah, like I have Game Boy Advance emulators on my phone, things like that for games that I own. It's very easy to get, typically. You can play Morrowind on your phone? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. Guys are so funny poking gears with sticks. I know, they're like little, they remind me of like the little what are they called in Star Wars, the Jawas or whatever, the little sand people guys. So there's a vessel of anima in these ruins too? Ancient folks worshipped useless stuff too, huh? Oh, my boy's getting an upgrade, huh? Who's that? What'd you say? Say something. I can understand. Who the hell are you? Quit getting in people's heads. Rico, are you okay? Rico's getting his vessel. I've seen that shape somewhere. So this time it was Rico's gear's turn, huh? Well, we'll see when we go outside. Oh my god, his gear looks sick, dude. What am I looking at? Yo! Whoa, what the? It looks like Rico in gear form. We got Gear Blanca. Yeah, we have Blanca in a gear form. Oh my god, it's Hammer? Bro! Long time no see, eh, bro? Hammer, is that you? Why do you look like that? I got it too. Super strength, just like you guys. It feels good becoming one with your gear, all courtesy of Mr. Corellin. Now I'll have you leave that gear and Miss Ellie with me. Resistance is useless, 'cause I'm crazy strong now. Hammer, what are you saying? You won't hand them over? I see. Then I'll just have to take them from you by brute force. Stop it, Hammer. Even you, champ, won't win against me now. Here we go. That's because he says bro every other word. He said bro every other word, so I just defaulted to voicing him in Surfer Bro voice. For my money, this is one of the most intense boss fights in the entire game. Well, Satan's rolling in with only 7,000 HP. So I don't know how great of a start that is, really. I'm gonna start boosting. Dude, Satan's gonna have to... He's gonna have to use his frame HP already. Are air rods actually gonna work finally? That's the question. This is disc 2, yes sir. Zero damage. Self-modification. Alright, what does that mean? Alright, let's see if we do damage here. Okay, that'll do. Game is excellent, man. The game has been excellent. Alright, so she's still doing 0 with the X attack, so we're gonna go small until we can death blow. I'm gonna get him up to... Can Satan go hyper mode? Analyze him? You want me to analyze? Should I analyze the situation, fellas? It's glitched to stay at 5%. It's going to be hard to get his fuel back then. Somebody said that Satan is glitched at 5% though, for some reason. Gel attack. Ooh, interesting. Well, I think my plan... Wait, so like every time I hit him, he keeps getting stronger. Oh, I gotta scroll up for the backstory. Yeah, I don't know. He just keeps like, I don't know. He's scaring me, bro. He keeps getting like more evolved as I hit him. That's kind of my plan. I want to just keep their HP up. I want to make sure they're not dead, so nobody goes down. I'm trying to play like kind of ultra defensive in a sense. Basically juggle back and forth between. Because if I just keep charging Satan's health, or charging his fuel, I can just keep his health up. Damn, 5K, brother. So we gotta go back. We gotta system it again. Do what Bandit said. Keep everyone but Faye at 3. Yeah, it's kind of what I want to do.
I was eating early, but I overheard you geek out over Rico's gear, my guy.
Oh my god, dude. Rico's gear was sick. Am I glad I have the Holy Pendant on? Yeah, definitely. I should be taking the booster off if I'm going to charge though, shouldn't I? Or no? No? Defense down. Yeah, I just wanna keep Faye alive, honestly. Keep Faye alive, have everybody else just kind of chill. This is on PS1, but I haven't tried putting some stank on it. I haven't tried his other two. No, I've just been hitting the X because it feels like it's the strongest. Whoa, what's this? What's this about? Oh, wait, I should probably be attacking him right now, huh? This seems like an opening. Yeah. Dude, I knew it before I even read you say that, Bandit. I'm like, something's wrong with him. This is when I beat his face in. You better get away. Yeah, Ellie can't do any damage, so... Beat the brakes off it. Yeah, that's right. Can't you flee? I mean, I suppose you could. Whoa, he just self-destructed. What? What, bro? Oh, brother. Alright. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, I have an idea. I hate to do it, but Ellie's gonna sit the bench on this one. No, the air rods do not work, so Ellie's not really the play. I don't think Ellie is really useful here. Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking. As soon as I realized there's a damage dump phase, I'm like, well, who doesn't dump any damage? So I think we're gonna go with Rico, because I'm guessing if I put Rico in my party, then his new gear will be in that fight. Why doesn't she have damage? She's just not a strong character in her gear, like as far as dumping damage. All of her damage comes from the air rods, but for some reason they don't appear to be working. I did all of the upgrades from the repair bot. Zeepson hits hard. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Zeepson is really powerful. That might be a good idea as well. Are you far enough to hear crescents? I could. Is Emeralda really strong in her gear? I've never even seen her gear yet. I've never even used her. She's Satan and Ellie combined? Excellent. All right, we'll try that then. By hand. So we don't think Rico is a good option, even with his brand new gear. He doesn't come out like bright and shiny in his new gear. Interesting. So he's basically Kongal. Don't say that about my boy. Yo, honestly, I got no Rico respect. There's been no Rico respect on this stream. Rico's death blows are not great. I think we have some, but we don't have the real high ones unlocked. Everyone's a Rico hater. No, I don't like characters that are slow. So, like, no matter what game it is, like any JRPG, if you give me a slow character in my party, I'm not going to like them because less speed means less flexibility. Rico hits hard, but he's ultra slow. That's why I say he's just like Kongal in Legend of Dragoon. Like, great, he's really tough, he really hits hard, but if you get one turn to every 3 turns of everybody else, I can always find something more useful to do with more turns. I think I'm going to take Maria. I think I'm going to take Maria only because Zeepson is our... Wait, what if I take Maria and I take Emeralda? What if I do this? How do we feel about this move? I think I have to take... Oh, wait. I have to take all of... Hold on. I gotta take Ellie's stuff off first, though. Maria's making me nervous. I'm gonna give Maria the Death Blower 3. Alright, so we're gonna take all this stuff off so we can use it on whoever we need it. Oh, her character items, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Ellie... I had all the defense stuff on. Anyway, like I didn't really even have... just take all the stuff off Ellie and Satan for now. Thinking about starting a new playthrough, but it's so long. Yeah, I'm getting that. Like, this is my first ever playthrough, so I'm learning real quick. We don't want to take Ewok. Get armor if you have it. Speed ring, feathered cap, crimson vest. It is a lot of fun. SX, I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Emeralda needs an ether doubler, right? Oh, I went right past it. Speed ring, ether doubler, beastly robe, Maria. I don't know if I got the idol. That's a good question. Gel armor. Okay. Let me just upgrade all this gear because I haven't touched like any of their stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what to put on her. Alright, let's check gears. Old circuits, frame HP. Gel damage down 50%. Gel damage down 100%. I'll put that on... Do I just want his speed from these old circuits, though? Tough decision. I'll do that. Power magic. Another power magic, and then we'll go Death Blower 3. Death Blower makes it so they can use their level 3 Death Blow, or like their they can use a level 3 Death Blow for like no fuel. Alright, let's give it a try. I have 2 power magics on Emeralda. That's what I'm rolling with. I think this is what we got. Alright, this is what I'm going with. Hopefully it works out. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's hope it... hope it pays off. And I'm pretty sure, I am pretty sure I topped off and upgraded every single gear when I was here. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, N55, the 2200, everything he has to offer, I have. Faye needs what? Yeah, he needs fuel. I hit Faye with fuel. Wow, that seems excessive. I wonder if I could have picked a longer animation to kill a whole bunch of little frog dudes. Let me just double check this, but I'm pretty sure everybody's good. I'm not using her, but top her off. Alright, we're good. You don't use Ellie much, you have reasons? Well, honestly, it seems like a lot of her stuff is kind of bugged. God damn it. Like, her air rods went from doing ridiculous damage to basically doing no damage for some reason. And then almost everything we've fought has some sort of elemental defense. I don't really understand, like, what the issue is, but there's no way that can be intended that way, because she went from being, like, crazy powerful to almost completely useless. Nope. I'm not supposed to go this way anyway. Yeah, I just realized that I had been going the wrong way. I'm like, wait a minute. Of course I had to get in the fight there. Alright, let's see if we can kill these guys without like a 90-second animation. Oh yeah, that one's way better than the other one. The other one was so excessive. Having an RPG on PS1 where you did jumping in 3D graphics was rare back then. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely, like, cutting-edge stuff. Sorry, I had to see her, whoops. I meant to do square, square, X. I wanted to see her thing again. This looks like Legend of Dragoon. Very different from Legend of Dragoon, I would say. I mean, definitely same concept, right? JRPG turn-based, but very, very different in a lot of ways. Even with the graphics. But it's on that level, though. Like, it's definitely on par with the quality of that game. Alright, I'm going to hit a save state here. See if we got the juice, fellas. Let's see if we got the juice. I have not played Vagrant Story, no sir. Another one that I need to... Another one I need to backtrack. They do sort of have transformations. Jay, in this game they have gears. So the character themselves don't transform, but they jump in their gears. Is there a chance they're going to remake this? I'm not optimistic. That's all I'll say. Much to the dismay of everyone in here, I don't think they will. Yeah, everybody's hopeful, but I say absolutely not. And I was just talking about it earlier. From a financial perspective, I don't think there's any juice there. I don't think you're going to be able to convince anybody on that front, and I don't think anybody wants to touch this kind of story, so. I mean, that's what's happening with Legend of Dragoon Invested. Like, the Severed Chains project is effectively slowly remaking the game piece by piece. Whoops, I should have boosted her. Let me see if this actually does damage, though. 0. Alright, so the gel defense just made a huge difference. Yeah, she's pretty quick. I just gotta figure out if she's actually gonna do any damage with anything. Like, I'm assuming I just gotta start working on death blows with her. Ooh, she did damage with just her triangle, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get, if possible, I want to try to get everybody infinity mode for that last phase. Because I feel like if I can time it out properly like that, and then just dump everybody's damage in infinity mode, that will probably overcome what I need to do. Listen, me and Maria have a thing. We made miracles together already once. So just need Kless to groom enough fanboys. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I will raise his attack. Okay, she doesn't really have anything. I'm gonna try to get her to go infinity.
Maria always believes.
That fight versus the elements is the stuff of legends. Dude. I can't believe we made it out of that alive. We had no business making it out alive. Oh, Maria went infinity mode. Dark World, that sounds intense. Damn, son. You saw that? You saw that, Jeremy? I was like, nope, not today. Dark Force. Damn, alright, now we have people. He's already in his, like, defeated state. Iron Storm. Yo, we got it this time, boys. I believe. Watch this damage coming. Yeah, we didn't have that with Ellie. It was that easy. It was that easy. Look at that. Dude, Maria rocked him. Yes, you did miss it, Soundwave. That was last stream. If you want to go back and watch the VOD, Soundwave, it's probably like somewhere between the 2 and 3 hour mark, like maybe 2.5 hours in. Just if you want to like mentally bookmark it and go watch it, that'll make it easier to find. Now Faye should always hold the item, always. Trader card. Okay, okay. Let's take a peek at this thing. Haha. Nah, my bro is strong. Despite me going this far to get strong too. Hammer, you. Champ, promise me you'll go back to Kislev one day. You are the Kaiser's rightful heir. The scanner for the Kaiser's room. The son of the Kaiser suddenly dying, along with the Kaiser's wife, right around when you were born. Don't you remember anything, champ? The church, in an act of vengeance against the Kaiser for pushing them out of power. They raised racial tensions with the demi-humans. They altered your genes, made your demi-human genes more dominant. Kicked you out of the central district when the Kaiser was off at the front lines. Lied to the Kaiser, said you died. You knew? Never underestimate my information network. Well, I guess I've had it. For a bit, a player like me, maybe it's a fitting end. Poor Hammer. I guess it's hard being a capybara. So now Rico knows that he was the son of the Kaiser. Hammer disappeared into the chasm with a contented smile. The power he briefly obtained. Was he happy that he'd obtained it? His smile? Was it the joy of obtaining power? Or was it the peace of being released from the agony caused by his alteration? In the end, we had no choice but to take down our comrade Hammer, for the sake of our own survival. Wasn't there another way? I'd never felt fighting to be so futile. Ellie couldn't stop crying. She cried in regret over her own lack of power to do anything to help. Seeing Ellie like that, I thought to myself that I couldn't let her keep fighting. With these unbearable feelings, we returned to Ignis. I mean, he's not wrong about Ellie's lack of power. Just saying. The dialogue was better than the original. I've never played the original, but so far everybody has said that the Perfect Works translation has really cleaned up a lot of things. Like you guys would all know better than I would. I'm gonna need you to pose in the stream so I can catch up. What kind of pose are we talking about here? What business have you here, Ramses? You. It's not for you. That's why. I will eliminate you. In order to beat him. Ramses, what is all this? Ridiculous. You can counteract my power? Of course. That is why he was created. Corellin, surely you have not sided with them. Oh, please. I care nothing for the elders, trying to cling to life so far as to end up as mere data in the Sol 9000. Your existence is an obstacle to the fulfillment of my goal. That's all. Were you not working for the future of the humans, for their survival? That is why I supported. Oh, quite so. I am trying to guide the humans my way. This doesn't change that. Corellin, what have you... Kill him, Ramses. Oh, wow. Damn, he just killed Cain?
It's all part of the plan.
So, Cain has died. Yes. The fate of one so long bound by flesh. If only he too had our logical nature. Ruled by needless flesh, yet this was the outcome. You did well, Corellin. With this, there are none to hinder the accomplishment of our goal. The vessels of Anima have awakened, having obtained their companions, the Animus, Dan, Joseph, and Gad, aligned with surface dwellers. Dan? Yuga's Asher, Ramses Zebulun, Karellin's Judah, Sophia's Dinah. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Issachar, their alignments already performed 500 years ago. And finally, Graf's Naphtali. All of the vessels of anima have been activated. The presence of the Mother's Mask, the persona, has also become clear. The 12 tribes of Israel. I recognized a lot of those names. Yes, I recognized. I mean, I don't know like all of that, but I did recognize a lot of the yeah. Oh, I see the controversy classic. The time has come to obtain God's flesh and wisdom. Let us now open the door to the kingdom of God. The time of true awakening to a new horizon with us. The time of the gospel has come. Now, humans, you shall extol the awakening of God. Yeah. Yeah, like, I was starting to see very early on why this was outlawed or banned in a lot of Western countries. I mean, it all makes sense. Just when they were talking about the Church of the Ethos and the control and all that stuff was pretty... But before they even gave you the details, it was becoming pretty evident early on. Suddenly, the howling erupted. Even the people who had avoided abnormalities this far mutated into Varus. They raised their war cries as if to call out to something. Did you get anima relics? Is that an item? Or is that something... Oh, the gear. Yeah, we just got all the new gears. That was because Ramses had been manipulated into assassinating the emperor. Now, with nothing else holding them back, the ministry had put into use the key of Goetia, the effect of which was to alter those people who had been destined by God. Those people destined by God, regardless of whether they were surface dwellers or Solarians, began to change shape, one after the other. The howling was the people who had filled the earth, calling out to God. Once humans have filled the earth, God will awaken from his long sleep, and the awakening of Machanan, the paradise in the sky, will soon follow. The true meaning of what the ministry had spoken, the true nature of that legend, was at last beginning to be realized. This is what they meant when they said, once humans have filled the earth. Eventually, Machanan, the resting place of God, woke from its long slumber and began to rise. Almost as if responding to the call of the people, it appeared before us in all its majestic glory. That's not how you spell majestic. I'm gonna let that one slide though. Yeah, talking about Soylent. Yeah, that's Yeah, classic. It became pretty evident very early on for me. Again, it's different when you play the game at 37 years old versus play the game at like, 10, 12. It's a little bit different. This next section is what made the game. All right. I'm feeling that. This looks a lot like the ship from the opening cutscene. I'm not crazy saying that? Ooh, I got it. You know why I picked up on that so fast? So when I was setting up when I was setting everything up to get the game ready to play, to make sure everything was working, I had that cutscene go through like 15 times. Like it just kept repeating while I was setting up like all of the emulator stuff. So like that scene is like drilled into my head. Like as soon as it came up, I recognized the shape of it right away because I watched that cutscene like 15 times. Solaris Gazelle Ministry sent a massive force there to obtain God and his wisdom. But by now, neither the nation of Solaris nor the organization known as Gabora existed anymore. The only thing that was left there was an innumerable accumulation of weapons. Almost all of the Solarians had been transfigured into weapons. The Gazelle Ministry now reigned over them as their commanders. There was no way we could allow God or God's wisdom to fall into the hands of the Ministry. We decided to assemble all the forces we could and head toward Mackinac. It was a perilous battle. There was no guarantee that we would make it back alive. We were to carry out the plan at dawn. Hence, I had to stiffen my resolve concerning her. I just remember the dude like opening up his locket, like looking at a picture of his family. And what his family looked like, right? Like a lot of that stuff is all kind of in my brain, so. Wait a minute. You want me to stay here? No, I'm going with you. No, it's too dangerous. Why? I've been in many dangerous situations. This isn't the first time. I said no. We can't take you. Please understand. No, I want to go. We've been fighting together all this time. And suddenly you're telling me not to go? I just don't get it. This isn't like any other fight. It's a battle for the wisdom created by God. It's life or death. Whoever controls it becomes the true dominator of the world. It's obvious the Ministry will bring the strongest possible troops. There is no guarantee you'll come back alive. That's exactly why I want to go. You don't have the slightest idea. What don't I understand? If the enemy were only the Ministry or just mechanical weapons, it would be okay. But most of the enemies will be made up of what were once humans. Humans just like you and I. I saw them at those facilities. Gears that were made out of humans. They were the same as Hammer. Could you now destroy them after knowing this? In order to save ourselves, can you truly say that you could kill those who were once our friends? So, do you still want to go now? Well, you can't even kill one person. Your presence would be a burden during the fight. You just get in the way. Hey, Faye, don't you think you went a little too far there? We cannot blame her. At least we should understand her feelings. I know how Ellie feels. I knew she wouldn't have listened to me if I had just said, "You're not coming." Seeing as she has worked together with us for such a long time and all, that's why I had to explain it to her like that. The people gathered in Nisan need Ellie. She's got to realize how much people are depending on her. I can't put her in a dangerous situation. Yo, this tune kind of slaps, dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a remixed version of Ellie's theme. But the way you said it was a little harsh.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong
You
to
didn't
me.
have to be so cold. She was crying, you know. Thank you for the follow, Richard. I am sure she realizes that. Oh, this is Maria's theme. You're right. I didn't hear it until you said it. It's called like Soaring or something. I was looking at the OST the other day. I agree. Maybe you are the one who doesn't understand. Me? I don't understand. A lady's heart. She wants to go. To be with you, Faye. Until the end. If I were you, I'd hold her tight and say, "Let's go together." Just like that. Really? No, I mean, young master, don't overdo yourself now. Ah, shut up. Anywho, why don't you go ask her to come with you? Whether she'll go or not, you should express your feelings in words. If you really care about her, you have to go tell her. Express your feelings, right? I didn't mean... Too late now. Everyone knows it. You are not being true to yourself, are you? I agree. Faye, say it straight out. Go ahead. Go chase after her. What are you waiting for? Alright, let's go get our girl. What you looking at, Mason? Hey, stupid. It's the other room. Damn, dude. Chill. He needs time for the blue pill to kick in. Relax, Bart. Sorry about what just happened. Forgive me, but I want to explain. Now, for the first time, people on both Earth and Solaris are becoming one. But then, not all of them are strong like the crew of this ship, or the people in Shavat. Even we almost lose sight of our future at times, so you can imagine what regular people go through. That's why people need someone like you to depend on, as a light to guide us. You freed the hearts of the people that have been used as tools by the Ministry for hundreds of years. Ellie, it was you, and now your body doesn't just belong to you alone anymore. That's why I can't let you be in any danger, and that's why I don't want you to fight anymore. It's funny, isn't it? Huh? We used to be enemies, but now we're together like this. In the beginning, I think think I saw myself in you. We seem to overlap. You being in a similar situation as I was in. When I was with you, I didn't feel alone or apprehensive. That's why I thought I liked you. But it wasn't that. I simply didn't have the courage to look at my true self. I turned to you to run away from it all. I mistook that for love. But it's different now. I can face my own problems. I am me, and you are you. It has all become clear to me now. I also learned that I really do need you. It's not because I need you as a sanctuary for my problems. I need you because I truly love you. Hey, what's up, Sauron? How you doing? I know what you're saying, Faye. I know why you're so concerned for my safety. But you know, I'm scared. I fear we may never see each other again. I just have this feeling.
Alright! Yeah!
Don't worry, I won't die. No, it's not that. It's something completely different. It's as if I'm being torn apart by something I can't resist. That I'm no longer me. Even if you come back safely, it still just feels so uneasy. That is why I need to go with you. I can't bear to be away from you. I feel the same way. Ever since the time I met you in that forest, I think it's the same feeling that you've been having. I was also running to you, but I have to solve my own problems. I can't throw my problems onto you. There is another me. Id is within me. I fear that at any moment, Id may awaken within me. You're the only one that has been able to keep me from giving in to Id. It was because you were always by my side that I was still able to keep from losing myself. I promise you that I will return. So, that is, Ellie, I want you to be my reason to return, to be my home that I can return to. Ellie, if you will wait for me to come back, even if we are in totally different places, as long as you will stay by my side, I know I'll be able to do anything. Thank you, Bandit. Whoa. Are you going now? Alright, babe, I gotta split. Yo, here's a cab fare, but I gotta go take down Machinon. Yeah, sorry. Did I wake you? It's okay. I've been awake all along. All along?
Alright! Yeah!
Uh-huh. I was watching over you while I slept. And before I realized it, it was morning. Damn, dude. Well, I'm off. Alright then. Do be careful. Oh, he's off all right. Yeah, I will. Oh, could you hold on to this for me? What is this? Is this a pendant? I don't know whose it is. It seems it was only on me when I was brought into Lahan. It may be mine, or it could be... Oh, nothing. Will you just hold on to it for me? Alright, I'll hold on to it for you. Thanks, well, I guess it's goodbye. Oh, Faye? Yeah? Thank you. He's like, chill, Ellie. Faye's about to go pull up the app and start swiping right. Ellie, are you okay about this? Don't you want to be with him? Yes, but it's because I believe in him. Just being close to a person is not in itself an indication of love, is it? But men are selfish. When something big happens, they say, it's too dangerous, you can't come. They treat women like we are weaklings. Although it is true I can't help Bart and friends much more. That's not true. Everyone wants something special waiting for them. Someone who will protect a place they can return to. If you don't have that peace of mind, then you would not be able to get anything done. Men try to tough it out as much as they can, and then some. They're cute the way they do that, aren't they? Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we have things we have to do, too. And while we do them, let's pray that everyone comes back safely. To God? No. To our own innermost feelings that everyone believes in. What's wrong? I knew it. Yes, that must be it. What? Ellie, it's like everyone
I've
says.
got news for you. You're mine now.
You must be a
You belong to me.
reincarnation of Sophia. Thank you for the follow, memes me. Welcome in. You have no way of knowing the Nissan sex teachings, but what you say, well, it's exactly the same as what Sophia always said. Yes, that might be it. The first time I had visited... Just cut that off on me. Ellie used the hard smash attack. Bro. Oh, man. She's got those special death blows.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you for the follow, Christian. I know where each room is and what's in them. I just know I must have been here in the distant past. Before, if you had spoken of this, I'd have brushed it off with a laugh. But now I can more or less believe it. So is she like a reincarnation? The things I couldn't do then? Don't answer that. I'm probably trying to do now. Nope, no answer. Nope. I asked stupid rhetorical questions. Don't spoil it. I'm talking to myself. Yeah, we don't answer hypotheticals here. Don't, please. Yeah, gas, things I couldn't do. Yeah, do your absolute best not to foreshadow too much or to give any spoilers, because this is my first playthrough. Driving back the Solarian intercepting forces, we took to the floating continent, Machina. It was the central hull of a colossal spacecraft with a diameter of at least 40 kelts. Eldridge. Judging from the condition of the hull, we estimated the ship was thousands of years old. It was determined by examining the inside of the wreckage that some kind of accident occurred on this ship about 10,000 years ago, which forced it to crash onto our planet. Alien beings that came to our planet from a far-off galaxy, aeons ago. Could it possibly have been that our ancestors were the passengers of this ship and had crash-landed here on this planet? Seeking God in his divine wisdom, Raziel's tree, which, it is said, lie here in Machina, we proceeded further. I gotta swap out some gear again. I'm putting Satan back in. I think I'm gonna do this. Emeralda's gonna be my new Ellie, since Ellie seems to be like Omega bugged in this playthrough for me. Where's that speed ring ass? Yo, Seth! Holy brother. Straight back on the attack? Yo. Dude, so I had my first death. I don't know if you were in here or you were just quiet, but I had my first death the entire game. Trader card on Faye. I know, dude, we were doing so good the whole game with like no deaths. And then I finally died. What else do I need to put on? Who has my speed ring S? Oh, she has it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Power Crisis, Rose Tabard. Rare item gain rate increased. Do I need any armor on? Like, should I have at least one armor? Or are these items good? I feel like he doesn't have any armor now. Yeah, I didn't think you were in here because the chat kind of died off from you, so I figured you had to take a few minutes away. It doesn't work in Gears. Sometimes, so Shawnikins, dude, we had a crazy fight against the elements, the first fight. And I would say that fight is when I learned fuel management. Rose Tabard, Holy Pendant, Trading Card. So take the Power Crisis off. I give the Power Crisis to Satan, right? I can go like this. Speed Ring, King's Helm, Power Crisis. Or should I give him something besides a helm? Is there something better than that? I can give him the Dark Armor. There you go. That, I think, is the play. Ether Doubler, Beastly Robe, Speed Ring S. You can, but you won't be on foot anytime soon. Okay. Alright. Alright, now we gotta redo this. So he needs a frame 30. Death Blower 3. And then I guess I'll give him an old circuit or something for now. Power Magics. I'll give her a frame 30. Using any frame healing is weak. I don't know, dude. Frame healing has been like super clutch at least a couple of times. No fight, do you need it? I don't know any better, man. Like I said, first playthrough, I'm just kind of winging it. Need Hashel in here to fix some stuff. Hashel would
I've got news for you. You are
he would
mine
definitely
now.
fix a few
You belong
things.
to me.
Alright, I'll just throw some armor on then. Armor F defense. Old Yeti made an appearance? Hold on, let me check that real quick. What are we looking at here? Oh, hell yeah. Yo, that's sick, Seth. Oh, man, that is a beauty. Hell yeah. You and the boys with the Ha Heats. The Ha Heat sticker went live. I love it. Now, what am I going to do here for armor? Extra AR plus 7. Alright, whatever, this works. Oh, I forgot to take the gold plate off. Depths, we saw an alien form. It was partially rotted and petrified, a giant, grotesque being. It gave off an inexplicable air of intimidation. Perhaps it was more than a gut reaction. Perhaps it was the fear of the absolute. that came from the very depths of our inherited instincts. What the hell is going on? Alright, what the hell is this? It's like a giant rat. Alright, everybody's boosting up. Strong enemy you can defeat. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how this goes. Deuce. Enemy and ally HP have halved. Okay. Okay. It's Hammer 2.0, bro. And then he just like fully healed himself. That's excellent. So I think I have. So he's changing directions. There has to be a reason why we're on different sides, right? We have not done any fight yet where we're not all facing the same direction. So that seems relevant. The question is, how does it matter? Best of luck, bro. Yeah. Alright, so now he just turned around. Okay. So every time I hit him, he heals. I do have system.
No spoil. Spoil equals das Boot from chat.
I do have it, but I don't know its relevance here.
Das Boot.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how much damage I do. He's just gonna heal through it. Enemy and ally HP halved. So what if I just let him keep having his own HP and I don't heal him? And then I just beat the... Then I just blast him with one hit when he has low HP. I don't have a frame HP because somebody told me not to put frame HPs on. And I knew that was a mistake. Yeah, and I can't even heal. I basically, yeah, so I need, yeah, I know what, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. If I had frame HPs, I'd be fine. Honestly, I think I'd be fine. Because what's going to happen now is I'm too low, so he's going to one-shot whoever he targets next. Yes, I was most definitely bamboozled. I need him to have his own HP again, and then see if I can hit him with the system. Maybe he'll have low enough HP. Nah, that's it. He's dead. I got played, dude. I need frame HPs. I can beat this with frame HPs. The best I got. So I was like, maybe I got it. R.I.P. Where's the escape option? R.I.P. brother, R.I.P. Now the question is, where's my last save at? I got completely clowned on by whoever said don't put frame HPs on. And I actually took their advice. All right, so this is a bit of a problem. Because I think my last save... yeah, but my last save state... Let me see when my last save state was. Yeah, my last save state is... about an hour ago. Yeah, it was before Hammer. So if I load this up, we got to do the Hammer fight again. I don't think I never hit a save state after we did that fight. Was there a save? Yeah, but was there even a save after the Hammer fight? I don't even think we ran by one. Snack break. Nah, I mean, it's not that far back because it's right in front of Hammer, so we just have to fight Hammer. And then I'll just rip through the dialogue. Yeah, I could have in menu. You're right. See, I didn't like that. Didn't click with me. It's like weird. It's weird when they have that. Whatever, it's all good. This is the only setback we've had the entire playthrough, so it is what it is. Gives me time to download Discord. True. This actually should go pretty quick if I rip through dialogue. Nothing says pain until you see Rico pile drive someone while in his gear. That sounds great. That sounds completely amazing. Well, the good news is this shouldn't be all that difficult because we know how to do this now. make sure you visit Kislev again for the mini game. When do we get to do that? Nah, Zeepson is the GOAT, dude. Zeepson is the GOAT. No, we had I had to go back. I had to go back a save. We already beat this, but I didn't save after. We had a little bit of a problem. Hopefully I can get her to go hyper mode, or one of them to go hyper mode. Although I think we were good with just Zeepson. Last time we were good with just... We used the Deathblower 3 on Zeepson and one system id, and it was over. This should be enough. Uh-oh. Hopefully this is it. Alright, we got it. Alright, just rip through all this dialogue. Yeah, I got the item, the trading card.
I give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Soundwave with the Ric Flair. Hey, you guys are gonna get to see Faye cuddle up to Ellie again. Lionel, thank you for the donut, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I feel bad for Hammer. Hammer was kind of a cool character. Yeah, Faye. Faye's coming back for round 2, fellas.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Neo Sauron, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. Alright, we're just skipping through this as fast as we can so we can get back to that next fight. And then I'll make sure I save it before that again. And this is to go even further beyond. Yeah, we died to whatever that giant mecha rat looking thing was. Because somebody told me don't put frame HPs and they absolutely clowned me. Deuce, yeah. Dude, I don't know. I think they were trolling me, honestly. Sauron, I think they were trolling me. The thing is, like, nobody else in chat said anything, though. Like, you guys have, like, had me locked in for the whole playthrough. And, like, nobody was like, nah, bro, don't listen to him. Everybody was sleeping. For real, yo. You guys are like... Yep, it is the... Yep. I picked up on that right away. That's the ship from the opening cutscene. Ooh, nothing wrong with being away eating pizza, though, Soundwave. Nothing wrong with that. I was literally sleeping. Damn. I guess I'm not entertaining enough. Everybody's falling asleep during my stream. Letting me go into fights without frame HPs. You just wanted to see Faye get it in with Ellie again. My voice is so soothing, it puts people to sleep. I have to sing you guys all lullabies so you can sleep at night now. For real, like, if I just left this on right here, you guys would all fall asleep. All right, Ellie. Let's speed this up, Ellie. We're gonna have to skip first, second, and third base here. We gotta get back to this boss fight. Pretty shocking to see this scene back when you were a kid. Yeah, did you have a little certain kind of feeling there, Robneys? He's been searching for his Ellie ever since. I've hit 2 save states while we've been doing this already, by the way. Just as a fail-safe. It just completely didn't cross my mind the whole time we were doing that before.
I've got news for you. You're mine now.
Yeah.
You belong to me.
I really don't even need, like, I don't even need that necessarily, Hefe. I just forgot to hit a proper save state. Marco, thank you for the follow. I'm not speed running. I died, Alep. I had to go back. Like a, without narrating, I'm losing like 15 minutes. So we've already done this stuff tonight. Yeah, I'm playing on an emulator. I didn't have a proper save state. Like I've been pretty good about hitting saves like very frequently up until this point. And I just got like super locked in. I wasn't paying attention for like a solid 45 minutes. No, I can definitely not say no deaths anymore. So Hammer blew us up the first time. And then I got baited into not having any frame HPs. Brewski. We'll do it anyway. Yeah, this is from the opening cutscene. This is the ship from the opening cutscene. Alright, so I have to put yes, I have to put Maria back in so I can strip her gear off again.
Save.
Yep, I'm gonna do all the gear and then I'm gonna save.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you for the follow, Zask 520. Change members. Emeralda. Alright, now we can. And don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Alright, here we go. Faye is getting the trading card. He is getting the power crisis. He's getting a speed ring. And he's getting the dark armor. Ether doubler, beastly robes, speed ring S. Okay, that's good there. Now we need to do gears. We're putting the frame HP on for sure. No equip run, you got this, bro? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's totally do that. Should I just throw, I don't know what the what third item I should use, honestly. Old circuit? Alright, he's getting the Death Blower 3. Increases
Aaron
F.
will report all spoilers to me.
Armor F value. That's an Ether AR plus 1. Do I have Ether ARs better than that? I don't think so. I only have one. Something that increases your evasion? I don't know if we really have anything that does that. Ether defense? Okay. One of these is going to become a frame HP. Oh wait, I need a frame HP here. Take that circuit off. Alright, I think this is what I'm going with. Yeah, right here. I'm saving right now. Don't worry. We're doing it this time. I didn't anticipate being thrown like directly into a boss fight again like that. Alright, I got 2 save states in. We're set. We're solid. I did make a couple. I always do. Every time I save state, I double tap like 2 or 3 spots. Dude, the thing is, Aaron, I had the gimmick figured out. Like, I knew it. And if I had the frame HPs on, I would have been fine. Like, I went against my instinct to take those off and listen to what that person said, and it killed me. I'm like, wait a minute, why would I ever go into a fight without one of those?
I've got news for you. You are mine now.
Like,
you
I don't
belong to
know.
me.
Because I can pretty much figure out how to work. Yeah, there. See, it's K-Mort, bro. Worst advice ever, dude. Worst advice ever, bro. Alright, now we charge. Yeah, but yo, it's my first playthrough, dude. Like, I'm not going into every fight knowing every single mechanic, like, outright. So, like, I'm not gonna have the same kind of wiggle room that you have. It took me like 3 or 4 turns just to figure out the mechanic for the fight, because I have no idea what I was even looking at. Yo, what's up, Nutso? How you doing tonight? Week's been good, man. This has been a real good week for me. I had off work this week, so anytime you give me off work for a week, it's a good week. So I've been able to consistently stream this week, which is cool. And then got to spend a lot of time with the family, got to spend a lot of time with the kids. Yeah, I mean, all around, man. All around. How many days you play this? This is stream number 20. I've been doing about 3 to 4 hours per stream on
I've got
most
news for you.
streams.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Except we did like close to 6 hours the one night because it was crazy. Yeah, we couldn't stop. Favorite part of the game, I think, is, I mean, if you watched, I don't know if you were here for it, but when we fought the elements with Maria, where you have to fight the elements back to back, that part was crazy. That fight was just insane, dude. So what do you think? Like, if he just does that one more time, I should be able to kill him, I think, right? That's actually good, because she has more fuel left than, like, anybody else. I'm gonna wait for him to use one more. And then I'm gonna hit him with the system. 5 girls that form Voltron. Yeah, the elements. We just did that last stream. That was super fun, man. That was crazy work. Earth, wind, and fire. Alright, so hopefully he halves his HP again, or is he already as low as he's gonna get? Yeah, I don't think he's having any more either. Alrighty. I did not beat him last time.
Fix camera focus by the way.
What's that? Fixed camera focus. Is my camera not focused in right now? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me take a look real quick. Doesn't seem to be any better. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's not something I can really troubleshoot actively right now, because it doesn't seem to be an easy fix. Yeah. I don't know.
You're robbing us of your beautiful looks, bro.
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry. Is it like that on both? Is it like that on OBS as well? He gone. Yeah, I'm so focused here that the camera can't fight my focus. The camera is clashing with my focus. Yeah, it can't double focus. Wait, does that look better now? I think it just cleared up. I don't know. It looks clearer than it was before. Maybe it was just my internet or something. That was the ultimate power? The partially rotted thing eventually self-disintegrated. We proceeded even further. Oh, cutscene. We came to an enormous cavern that was big enough to swallow the whole capital of Av. In its center were two gently glowing objects. It was the source of divine wisdom. It was Raziel's tree. Yeah, you have to have both. And the cavern itself was a giant computer called Raziel. The wisdom of God, hidden within Raziel. We found the unthinkable when we accessed its data. A large, unmanned strategic weapon and its battalion of terminal interface weapons, traveling from star system to star system, and a gargantuan mothership used to carry them. The creation of the Malak, angel, God's army to reign over the vast universe with, and the construction of a divine ark. These weapons were called YHWH, Yahweh? Isn't that the name of God? Yahweh. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I think yeah. Yep. Picking up. The Interplanetary Invasion Weapon System. What the Gazelle Ministry was pursuing was right here. According to the data, the giant, rotting organism we just defeated was in fact the nucleus of this system. We were on the verge of accessing the data for the object called Zohar, the central neural circuit and power source controlling the entire system, from the weapons to the mothership. When suddenly, he appeared. Ah, the hidden data from Raziel's tree. Move away from there. This matter is far too weighty for the likes of you. We must protect it with our lives. We can't let them have the Raziel data. You handle them. I will try and extract as much data as I am able to. If anything goes wrong, I will destroy this place. Oh, I have full health. I was like, don't tell me they're gonna throw me into a fight. What is this? This better be one of those you're not supposed to win fights. Okay. Okay. Okay, more. Guess that's all you can take for now. Are you frustrated? But that is only natural, after all. You are imperfect. Imperfect? Yes, you are lacking now. The absence of wrath is an impediment to you utilizing your true strength. Wrath? The drive to massacre and annihilate. The compulsion to destroy your opponent. Such wrath is power for the soul. By eliminating your foe, you attain your first sublimation of that drive. It is this very sublimation that draws out the hidden powers within oneself. But clinging to reason, suppressing your wrath and desire, makes releasing your true power a dream within a dream for you. You already know this. When wrath appeared in your heart, the machine responded, did it not? What drew out such power from your machine was truly the drive of your soul. It was your the sign of the purpose you've been seeking, the mark of a natural-born assassin. You're wrong. That's absolutely untrue. I am not it. The time has come. I'll take your soul and draw its power out to the limit. Enough. Huh? What are you stopping me for? He is bait. If you kill the bait, the precious bird we wish to capture will fly away. You know, a very important bird, needed to fulfill my earnest desire. You understand, don't you, Lacan? Suit yourself. We shall crucify them. In the land of Golgotha, to the west of here, collect all the broken gears. When Faye and the others arrived at the deepest part of Machinon, I was looking after the newly mutating people in Nisan. People mutating, one after the other. Thank you, Alep. I'm doing my absolute best. It's really, really hurting my voice. Not gonna lie. He did call him Lacan. Yup. Like some eternal nightmare that made me wonder just how long we would have to keep on nursing them. Are you okay? You haven't had any rest, have you? I can handle things on my own for a while. Why don't you go out for a walk? Thank you, but I'll be all right. I'd rather keep busy so that I won't worry about things too much. Is that it? Hey, Ellie, what's that? This? Can I see it? Just as I thought. It's the pendant of Nissan. But why do you have it, Ellie? It's Faye's. I'm holding on to it for him. But it feels as if I have always worn it. When you wear that, you look even more like Sophia. Really? Flattering won't get you anything, you know. Anyway, we need to hurry up and test the new mutation suppressant assembler on those other people there. We can't afford to have them change any further. Is the pendant gonna react to her? Oh no, something has happened to Faye and the others. Fun fact, you can win that battle if you had Bart and earn a rare pet. Really? How the hell do you do that? I didn't even get a turn though. But wouldn't he have to be fast enough to even, like, get a turn? Yeah. Overcome by indescribable fear, I decided ascend to Shavat, which was stationed in the skies above Nisan. Awaiting me there was a transmission from Corellin. He told me that if I wanted to save Faye and the others, I would have to come to Golgotha. Corellin wanted me. In order to save Faye and my other friends, I departed in the last Omni gear left remaining in Shavat. My precious fear of riding in this machine was surmounted by my desire to rescue the people dear to me. You just go an evasion build? I guess that makes sense. Evasion build, hit him with Wild Smile. That's kind of crazy. Are you serious about going it alone? Corellin told me to come by myself. I can't afford to break the agreement, so please stay behind and protect everyone here. But it's a trap. I know. Then why? If I do not go, Faye and the others will be executed for sure. Corellin isn't concerned with anyone else but me. So what makes you think he's going to hold his part of the bargain? Do you have any way of knowing that you will definitely save your friends by doing this? No? Then it's suicide. It might be. But I've made it this far because of Faye and the others. Because they accepted me as their friend. If you go away, what about us? What about all the people who have assembled in Nisan that you leave behind? Everyone's depending on you for their spiritual support. The people in Nisan will be fine. They can stand on their own feet without my support. This is also true of you all, right? But why do you do so much for him? I don't know. I guess it's a woman's prerogative to be selfish, perhaps. A woman's prerogative? I'm not a holy woman of any sort. I'm just a regular woman. I get angry, I cry, I laugh. Although at times I can resent others, I also know how to love others. Loving whole masses of people at times, and loving just one person the rest of the time? I am in supreme bliss when I am embraced by the man that I love. Giving me what I have to him, and receiving what he gives me, we become one flesh. That is the moment when I am most at peace. It is my prerogative as a woman to simply want to save the man that I love. Boss, I'm sorry for saying such selfish things. I'll go and do all that I can do for my friends, so I want you all to do whatever it is you can do for our friends here. Well, I had better get going now. You guys couldn't even take your masks off for this? I know. Like, dude, she's giving an epic monologue on love and feelings, and you guys are wearing gas masks or whatever. Ewok the Redeemer. They crucified a furry. Oh no. Oh no. Choo Choo's dying for our sins. Jesus died for our Cynthias. This game is rated T, by the way. Yo, what's up, Session? Ellie? You idiot! Why did you come here? Corellan's after you. Forget about us. Run and save yourself. I came as I was told. I'm the only one you need. They have nothing to do with this. So let Faye and the others go. How gallant you are, Elohim. It's as if that scene from the past has been brought back to life in the present. So, you came in an Omni-Gear. That too is her gear. Allow me to confirm something. I'll consider what kind of treatment your friends will receive on one condition. That you first defeat these two men here with that gear you came in. How about it, Elohim? Forget it, Ellie. He's up to something. Don't accept it. Faye is right. Corellan is not a man of his word. And he always has ulterior motives when he sweet-talks someone. What is more, those men are fighting machines created by Corellan. Their combat skills are immeasurable. They are not opponents you can handle by yourself. Do not take him up on his offer. Escape while you can. My, such harsh criticism. I am not that brutal. What will it be, Elohim? Even if you were to try to flee now, it is not likely you would be able to. You see, I have this whole area surrounded by my guards.
Wouldn't it be logical to take the choice where you may still stand a chance, no matter how slight it may be? Don't do it, Ellie. Alright then, I'll do what you say. Good. You are indeed my precious little bird. Now, get on with it. Forgive them, Father. They do not know what they chew.
It's such an out of place character. I don't get it.
Ouch you. I've only been enslaving lambs and feeding people for hundreds of years.
Because I care? Yeah. You have a weird way of showing that you love everybody, Corellin.
If it gives Faye and the others even the slightest chance of escape, then I will fight. I don't care if it even costs me my life. They're too fast.
Whoa. That thing looks like a hydralisk from StarCraft. It looks like a mutalisk and a hydralisk. I got like Cho'Gath and Kha'Zix over here.
Outmatched, even in my Omni gear. But I can't just... No, not like this. I can't lose. Must somehow stop movement.
It's the praying mantis. Tinkers, thank you for the "you're awesome, man." Thank you so much.
Stopped? Now's my chance. Ha!
Oh, she's getting into it.
Sweep the lick.
Did I do it?
We did. We took down the dais.
How could that? I thought it had some sort of effect. Girl, that hurt. I'll get you back. It was wrong of you to underestimate our power.
He made the grave mistake of underestimating his opponent.
Getting hit over the head with that giant, that giant wrecking ball fist.
I'm getting no results. It can't be helped, Tenpu. It's about time to finish the job.
Anime screen. They went all Shining Force on her. I know. I'm getting double attacked. I'm having This is bringing flashbacks back to the Rune Knight.
It's to be expected. Multiple fractures, major blood loss. I wouldn't be surprised if the cockpit is a sea of blood. At worst, death.
Yeah. Shauna scream.
What the? There's no way you could stand after taking that much damage. Chanpu? Why you? How dare you do that to my partner?
Yeah, now the real wrecking ball's coming. Yeah, you bought that gear off Temu, buddy. I didn't die this time. Nah, not fair, Session. Not fair.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
Ellie did not die for our sins or true sins. Are you talking about front mission Session? That's on my list after I get through all the Shining Forces.
No way, Ellie. Her true awakening? Or just merely protecting her master? Either way, it does not alter the fact that she is the mother existence that I have been searching for. Now, men, recover that machine. Place priority on the safety of the pilot. Use whatever it takes to preserve her life. Well then, I shall be taking this girl with me. As for the rest of you, why don't you just wallow there pathetically while you meditate on your own lack of any real power? And on the third day, Chu rose from the dead. Pitiful. You can't even protect a single woman. It is not even worth the effort of putting a spineless wretch like you out of your misery.
Am I gonna play Shining Force Exa? I don't know. I don't know anything about that game, so I have to look into it to see if it's something that really fits with what I want to do. Alright, Session, yo, thanks for popping in, man. You should give this one a try if you ever have a chance. I do recommend playing this one, if you're into JRPGs at all. I'm gonna get through this Dialogue Bandit, and I'm probably gonna wind down the stream here in a little bit. We're gonna be coming up on the 4-hour mark, so... yeah, you're gonna have to wait until probably Monday night. I think it's gonna be Monday night.
Ellie was taken away, and as Corellin had told her, we were left alive. Was Corellin just keeping his promise? No, that can't be it. There had to be another real reason why he allowed us to live.
And we had to find that out. Yo, Chambers! Whoops. I'll just throw in a random save here. Save states as well. Alright, I think that's probably gonna be the best place to stop for tonight. Hefe wants to go so bad. Oh man. Nah, see, I can't push like another hour to hour and a half. It would just get a little crazy. Especially like tomorrow's Saturday, so like I can actually wake up and like my kids are gonna be home and stuff. Yeah, exactly. So I plan on actually waking up and having breakfast with the fam. So gonna end the stream here for tonight. Another solid 3.5, almost 4 hours. So hey, I appreciate you. We finally had a couple deaths, right? I'm no longer immortal. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. But yeah, I think the next time we're gonna do Xenogears will be Monday night. But I do think we can squeeze in some Shining Force maybe tomorrow afternoon. So don't hold me to that. But I think I'm gonna have some time tomorrow afternoon to fire up a Shining Force stream. So other than that, guys, thank you for being in here tonight. I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting me. Again, as always, thanks for making it fun. And thanks for not spoiling and being like
Good night, Kless.
Thanks for being like an ultra mature bunch, right? Making it fun, not spoiling. Things like that. So I appreciate you, and I will see you soon, guys. Drop me a follow on the YouTube and the Twitch
Also follow
as well.
Kless on YouTube and Twitch.